Selfie mode, both phones are doing really well. 4K 60 frames per second. Got a lot of exposures on the iPhone compared to the Samsung. So guys, this is the 4K at 120 frames per second on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra versus the iPhone 16 Pro Max 4K at 120 frames per second standalone feature. On the S25 Ultra, I had to go into Pro mode to get the 120 frames per second, which is kind of odd. In 2025, we don't have a standalone feature for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. The Pro mode's capability of editing photos and changing the aperture and ISO and white balance is good, but the stabilization sucks. Nobody's tested this while walking or running, and I can tell you right now, when I'm walking, this is going to be jittery, this video. So I'm walking a little bit faster, and you're going to be able to tell that the 120 frames per second is kind of choppy and jittery when I move around quickly. And this is just the part that gets a lot of Samsung people pissed off. Actually, I'm one of those guys. We don't know why, but the S25 Ultra does not come as a standalone feature on the iPhone, as the iPhone has it, to record at 120 frames per second. Now it's got the 4K 120 frames per second on the iPhone 16 Pro Max versus the 4K at 60 frames per second on the S25 Ultra. I shot this video at around dusk time to really understand these phones' differences, because this is the best time to shoot the video to figure out their capabilities. We got 4K, 60 frames per second. I'm gonna zoom in and see the difference with the zoom on both phones now. So we got 2x optical zoom on both phones. The iPhone Max is at a 5x optical zoom, and that's the 5 on the Samsung. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to 10x with the Samsung. You can see a big difference in quality when you zoom in, the iPhone is not doing so good at this point. Samsung is doing really well. Now we're going to go back to 2 and 1.
Ultra HD 4K, 60 frames per second, steady shots off.
.4K 60 frames per second on both phones, nighttime. It's 4K, 60 frames per second, front-facing camera. 4K 30 frame per second. So they both let in more light. So we got both phones 4K 60 frames per second. Nothing is on. No HDR, no stabilization. It's just raw 4K 60 frames per second. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Now both phones are zoomed in 2 times, and then we got 5 times on both. Of course, the iPhone can't go to 10x. But what we'll do, we'll go 10x on the Samsung. I can already see Samsung is doing a lot better on the zoom. The 2 telescopic cameras that it's got. Now I'm gonna go to 10. And here we got 10x zoom while the iPhone is barely making it at 5. And we got also 20x here. Look at the detail there. Amazing. Amazing detail in that. So let's go back to 5 and back to 1.